27 to 29 Brindisi St here in the heart of Mentone. And make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, we want the same thing that you want, and that's for you to buy the property. We're merely here to assist. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my vendors, the bidders, the anxious bidders that are here, we have an anxious seller, as you can imagine, inside. Family investment, family property, quite emotional in that aspect. And if you haven't bid at the property before, at auction, for first-time bidders, for investors, for second and third-time bidders, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to sell the property today. We encourage you to bid, and if we don't meet our vendor's very reasonable reserve, we'll be happy to pass the property into you and negotiate for you to buy the property today. So make yourself known. If I can't see you, sing out. We're here to sell the property, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Jeff Cowan. I'll be your auctioneer today. I'm more than ably assisted by listing agent, company director, Pandelis Belusi. Mark Pearman's here to assist. This lovely lady here on the camera, Vanessa, and also Katrina is here in the crowd. If you have any questions throughout the auction, you require a little bit of encouragement to bid, please ask. They're here to help. Ladies and gentlemen, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules or conditions made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prove an auctioneer for accepting bids or offers on a property once it's been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and I will indicate bidders on request. The auction rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions to bidding, and prohibits bidders from preventing others from bidding, and does provide fines for this conduct. In the advent I need to make a bid on behalf of the vendor, I will simply use the term vendor bid, and by law I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to turn the attention to the contract of sale, which has been on display for the past 30 minutes. We thank our vendor solicitors for making that available to you, the buyers, so that you can do your due diligence on the property and bid with confidence today, ladies and gentlemen. And it simply states that the vendor sells and the purchaser buys, more specifically described in the certificate of title as Lot 6, volume number 09116, folio 955, better known to you and I and the postman as Unit 6, 27 to 29 Brindisi St here in the Greater Mentone 3194. The successful bidder will be invited to sign the digital version of this contract and submit with it a mere 10% of the purchase price, with the balance due in 30 or 60 days. Ladies and gentlemen, the shuttles passing with the property are all the fixed floor coverings, window furnishings, light fittings of a permanent nature. The City of Kingston's the governing authority, with the council rates being some $1,641 per annum. Southeast Water, $221 per quarter approximately. The Owners Corporation is $1,166 per annum. And note in the contract, this particular owner pays an additional $10 to have the front lawn mowed there, which once again, those that have read the contract and bidding on the property, that front lawn area is on title. Ladies and gentlemen, for the savvy investors here amongst us, or potential downsizers if you like, that are looking to secure something nearby to where they've lived and loved, if you purchase the property today, we can have a tenant in here by settlement with a rental valuation of between $520 and $570 per week, representing slightly above the Mentone average return or yield of 3.3%, with a potential of 3.6%. Ladies and gentlemen, representing excellent value here, not just with the capital appreciation in the years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the contract. Mentone Beachside, 3-bedroom, single level, ladies and gentlemen. For those buyers that are here that have spent weeks looking at properties, turning up and open for inspections, punching in their criteria on realestate.com and Domain, when you punch in 3-bedroom units, there aren't a lot available, ladies and gentlemen. And when you look at Beachside Mentone, this is the one, and that's why you are here to bid on this property today, ladies and gentlemen, so that you can enjoy the amenities that are available to you within walking distance of this location. Forget about the capital growth that you're going to enjoy over the years to come. You're going to create a lot of memories with the lifestyle that's available to you here. 3 bedrooms, upgraded kitchen, new flooring, courtyard, backyard, and as I mentioned, that front yard area, and also tour visitor parking. So for those potential downsizers that are out fishing, there's some temporary parking there up the side where you'll be able to pull the boat in and give it a wash after you've gone and caught snapper out there in the bay. Walking distance to the train station, bus, public transport, we know, into the city within 40 minutes, express from Cheltenham through to Caulfield and on to Richmond and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, on the way, you walk past plenty of cafes and restaurants. When you're as close to the shopping village as we are here today at Unit 6, 27 to 29 Brindisi Street. When you look at the shopping centre and the village and how it's evolved over the years, bookended by the 2 major supermarkets, ladies and gentlemen, Makers Delight, Cicluna's Food Emporium, Paul at the Mentone Meats, the new French patisserie there, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been down the beach for the day with your friends and you walk back, pop into Coles, pick yourself up a barbecue chook, bottle of wine from the bottle shop, and back home here and enjoy the job's done. If it's sport or education, young families, you're minding the grandchildren, you've got the park over the road, the football ground, obviously, ladies and gentlemen. When you think about capital growth and trying to make some money in real estate, when you look at the median house price in Mentone in 2012, you were paying $640,000. You fast forward to 2022 and we've got a median house price of $1.455 million, ladies and gentlemen. Forget about the interest rates, forget about the white noise in the background. You've identified this property as where you want to live, where you want to enjoy. So I would implore you, when you're bidding on the property today, don't think about the numbers. Think about the location, think about the quality, because the quality and the location will be remembered long after price is forgotten. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are on a beautiful day. You can almost smell the sea air here from Unit 6, 27 and 29 Brindisi Street, Mentone. I throw it open to you. We don't play favourites, whether it's you, you or you. A fair and reasonable start, ladies and gentlemen. Been quoting 700 to 750,000 throughout the campaign, had multiple inspections, multiple contract requests. We've got better things to do than come and watch auctions on a beautiful day like today. You're here to bid, you're here to buy, make yourself known. Who wants to start me off?
We'll go 690.
690, I'll take your bid. I welcome you to the bidding. There's your competition, ladies and gentlemen, just below the quote range. Done this before. Reclaim your Saturdays, ladies and gentlemen. Bid to buy. Pick up the paper tomorrow. Brindisi Street, we bought that. No more pesky real estate agents calling you. Do you want to look at this property? Are you going to come to the auction? Will you bid? At this stage, your car's parked in this driveway. At $690,000, going to tempt you in 20 in the rise. At $690,000, bid on a buyer bid here at $690,000. 20 would see you in. At $690,000, excellent value at that. Paddy Street, the other side of Balcombe Road, I sold for $686, 2 bedroom, 3 months ago. Ladies and gentlemen, 710 would see you in. 710, nodding their head buys real estate. 710, can I say? I don't want to undersell your future property. What about the spiel about things doubling every 10 years? Imagine how much it will be worth then. 710, can I say?
7.
I'm a man of compromise, married twice, not very good at it obviously. I'll take your 10. 7 we have and invite you back for 710 in the rise. At 710 on the nod. 20 can I say? 710,000 on the left with my starter, 2 in the race, 3rd to be welcome down the back. At $710,000, 20 can I say? At $710,000, this time at 710, second time at $710,000. We all done, we all silent, definitely out. $710,000, 20 can I say? At $710,000 with my starters here on the left, you need to bid to buy, ladies and gentlemen. As I mentioned before, if we don't meet the vendor's reserve, we'll be passing the property into the highest bidder so that they can treat exclusively with our vendors to put a big sold sticker on that board there on the left. At $710,000, can I see a rise? At $720 if you like. At $710,000, all done, all silent. At $710,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my vendor, I'd like to place a vendor bid at $720, and I invite you in for $730 in the rise. $720,000, the bid's with me. It's against you all, against you, against you. $730, can I say?
725. 725. We'll meet in the middle. You're a man of compromise.
You know I'm getting divorced the second time. At $725, I'll take your 5, and I'll invite you the same courtesy over here, Robin. At $730, can I say? At $725,000, definitely out. At $725,000 with my starter. This time, second time at $725. Third and final call at $725,000. Excellent value at that, ladies and gentlemen. Do the sums on the land per square metre. Houses in this street here selling in excess of $2 million. You go down Mentone Parade, Milan Street, Florence Street, wherever you like, and in this location you get to enjoy the benefits that those properties enjoy for a fraction of the price. At the moment, our buyers here at $725,000 are in front. No advance on $725,000. We'll pass the property in. Can I say 5 again? At $725,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, will you please be patient while we pause and consult our vendors. Thank you. Let's get a shot of the crowd, Vanessa. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a little bit late to mention now, of course, but this auction's being streamed on the Gavel Network. We don't have any bidders live online today, but if there's anybody perhaps standing next to somebody that may not supposed to be now, it might be a good time as Vanessa hands around the crowd with that new tripod that we've got. Give them a wave. There's people watching but not bidding. Now, ladies and gentlemen, can I please confirm you bid at $725,000? Look, we do have, and I will not point out, conditional buyers that don't have the luxury, like our bidders here today, to buy unconditionally and bid at auction, that are waiting in the wings that perhaps it may not sell, and that we can negotiate with them with the terms. So, if you're in a position to bid and buy the property here at auction, I would suggest to you to make yourself known. There's no further advance on $725,000. Under instructions from my vendor, we would pass the property into our highest bidder for them to treat exclusively with our vendor to negotiate the purchase of the home. Ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you that not long ago, properties within this complex have sold in excess of where we're at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, this location cannot be undervalued and underestimated when, as mentioned before, family homes selling in the area are in excess of $2 million. It's a great opportunity here with 3 bedrooms. I was talking to stalwart real estate Mentone local agent Mark Pearman, 30 plus years in the Mentone area selling property, and he really had to scratch what was left of his hair to try and come up with where he'd seen another 3-bedroom unit in Mentone, and he came up with one that was on the other side of Belcombe Road, but none beachside. So it is very unique offering here, ladies and gentlemen. 193 square metres on title, so there's opportunity here in the front area to value add if you like, but you can't change the size of the property, and a 2-bedroom unit, you can't add a 3rd bedroom, although I did see one on the other side of Belcombe Road where they converted the garage into a 3rd bedroom. I don't know where you park after that. I don't know what the council says when you try and do that sort of thing and then sell it and market it as a 3rd bedroom. But we have a genuine 3-bedroom property here with a garage, with a rear yard, front yard. And when you tell your friends you purchased the property, come down and visit, we can walk to the beach. You look at the parking in Brindisi Street and across the road here, ladies and gentlemen. You will be the envy of your friends and family's eye. At $725,000, I'll throw it open again. I'll ask for a rise of 5. No advance on $725,000. We'll pass the property here to our bidders on the left. At $725,000, 5 would see you in. First call, $725,000. Second call at $725,000. Excellent value for the kids. Good investment. Invest where you know, invest where you live. At $725,000. Activity Centre Zone 2. I know people that own townhouses and units in that zoning. Think of the capital growth in the years to come. Think about the grandchildren. Ladies and gentlemen, at $725,000, we all done, we all silent. First, second, third, final call. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for your attendance here today. We'd officially pass the property into our bidders here on the left, and we bid you a very safe and happy weekend. Thank you.